Hey guys, it's James with uh, Arrow Driven Tech, and I know it's a little late right now, but I wanted to get this going. I thought it'd be kind of fun for part two of getting an operating system installed. So I'm going to install it on this 5680. This is part two of the resurrection of it. We first went through, fixed it with the RAM, and I'm going to go through and install. That's not me, I promise. That's my dog sleep. Sometimes he's louder than me when he sleeps. Actually, just really quickly, so y'all know I'm not lying. That's one of my boys right there. He's sleeping away. He's a good boy. He's had a long day though, so I promise I won't try and bug him too much. He's a good boy. I actually have two dogs. My other dog is outside sleeping on his bed. He's got a bed inside too, but he chooses to stay outside because I guess it's more comfortable for him. But he's free to come and go as he pleases. So it's not like he's outside because he has to be. After a night of bliss, of Linux heaven, and Dell's wonderful mysteries, it kicked my butt. And we are now after the install that went correctly, apparently Dell can't detect the operating system. So it is 5 in the morning, everyone, and while I just got my cup of coffee, my dog is up and I'm tired. This system really kicked my butt this time. I was not expecting for all these different interesting tasks. But they happened. So basically, to start the night, I was trying to somehow get into the BIOS. I wasn't able to see the Dell logo, and so I tried to I removed the CMOS battery. That didn't work. I found out that there was two drives. One was 120 regular drive, and one was a terabyte M.2 drive. And so that was fun. So anyway, so I took out the video card, which is ironically still out, just because I figured I didn't want to put it back in until I knew for sure that this was going to be the fix.
for that part anyway. So I decided that I'd rather just not put it back together until I had it completely 100% fixed. Anyway, so the video card out allowed me to access the BIOS, which allowed me to change the settings, change it to start up off the USB drive, and to disable the security boot. So that was good. Then I was able to boot off the drive, and then I had some issues with that. I installed Linux apparently on the wrong drive, and then after that, it still didn't boot. So I was able to finally then install it on the correct drive, and this is where we're at. Dell Utilities telling me that there's nothing that exists. I'm sorry if I sound like a drunken monkey right now. I really don't know what one sounds like, but I would assume something very similar to what I sound like right now. Surprisingly enough, I don't drink and I'm not drunk. I'm just super tired after a night of this. So anyway, that's where we're at. I feel like the Three Stooges, where everything that could go wrong went wrong. We will get this computer up and running. Yeah, it's just gonna be a little bit more to get it running. Worst case scenario, I either try a different flavor of Linux, which I really don't want to. I really did want to try that. So I'm going to really stick with it. I want to try and see if I can get this going or not. It finished its scan to tell us that it didn't find any issues with the hardware, which, surprise, I would assume that there was no issues with the hardware. And it verified that for us. So if you look back over here, this is what the monitor is letting us know. Oh, and just by the way, it's a little washed out. I apologize about that. Sometimes, yeah, it's too washed out. That's fine. Anyway, it says hardware scan complete with no issues. No bootable devices were found. Possible causes could be a corrupt OS image and or boot devices not enabled in the BIOS setup. So again, this is going to be 1.5 of what is going to apparently be the mini series of getting my new used 5680 up and running. I'm very, as much stuff as I went through with this system, I still am very excited to get up and running with Linux on it. Yeah, so anyway, that was sometimes what happens in the tech world. You think you got it, you know, I went from getting it to not being able to start it up to figuring out that it was the RAM, and then it booted up into Windows, and then it kept booting back into Windows. Even after formatting it, it somehow booted back into Windows. So, yeah, this system really likes Windows. And I'm kind of at the point where it's like, I think it likes Windows more than I like Windows. But anyway, so that's that, and we will hopefully start on video number 2. This will be an intermittent. Oh, you get it. You get it. Anyway, so it'll be a video that's between 1 and 2, just of everything that happens when a system decides to have a mind of its own. And on that note, I will see everyone in the next video. If you like this video, please go ahead and like it and subscribe to the channel if you like. And yeah, you can tell I'm really getting sleepy. Alright, good night.